Hey everyone, my name's Taylor. I'm here at the Wildwood Antique Mall of Lakeland. It's October 20th. We're going to take a look back at the far left area. So if you want to turn around here real quick, you'll see we are on aisle A. So the very far back left of the store, we're going to take a look at some of these booths here. There's some really interesting stuff back here. So we're in the far back left exact corner of the building right here, so just so you know where we're at. This is booth 68. He has several booths throughout the mall, including this one here. So he's got a little bit of everything, something for everybody here. So we're just going to take a look and see what we can find. Here at Wildwood Antique Mall of Lakeland, we are open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Sunday is 12 to 6. So very long hours. There's always plenty of time for you guys to come in and see all this stuff. Right now, in fact, we are doing a Halloween pet costume contest. So if you have a pet that you want to dress up, you can post it on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook with the hashtag WAM Halloween. That's W-A-M Halloween to be entered in our contest. It's going to be running through the end of the month. We're going to announce the winner on Halloween. You can win gift cards with that. You'll have prizes for the top 3. So be sure to do that as well. This is booth 68. A lot of comics here as well. I know a lot of people like collecting those. So as we move on here, this is booth MEF. If you guys have any questions about any items, you can do a screenshot or post a comment in the comment section below. Say, I saw this in booth MEF. What is the price on it? Or if you're curious about anything else, we'll get an answer for you as quick as we can. Right across the aisle from that, we have booth JK. We'll be doing these videos every week, so if you haven't liked our page yet, we definitely encourage you to do that to keep up to date with all of these amazing new booths that we have all the time. We do offers all the time, do different contests and stuff. And you'll hear about it if you like our page on Facebook. This is funny here, but this will not be big enough if you came here to shop. We definitely encourage you to get a bigger cart than that, but that's pretty funny. This is booth JK. Here on the right here, we have booth DLS, and I know this is a new vendor. Interesting pocket watches there. I like those. All right, right here we got booth DLS. This is a new vendor. It's a Murano fish. I like that. Actually, we're in luck. Right across the aisle, we do have a vendor working on her booth right now. This is Karen. She has booth Red and Pathway. So what can you tell us about your booth here? This is booth Red, correct?
Right. This is Open Doors Antiques, and so we have all in here is longer burger. So I get a lot of my supplies from up north that comes down, and you're going to get a nice variety of pottery as well as the baskets. Right there we have for breast cancer awareness, we have Halloween, and Christmas items are still already out.
Great. We're going to take a look around real quick. Sure. And this is booth red, R-E-D is the tag ID, so if you come into our store and say, I saw whatever it was, Longaberger basket in booth red, we can show you exactly where it's at. And we do have a second booth pathway, so we're going to take a look at that in a second here.
The pathway booth is dear to my heart. It's specifically for a school called Pathway School of Excellence, and all of the proceeds and sales out of this booth go directly to the school. It has children with a varying degree of special needs. My son goes there and he has autism, and so everything that's in here profits the school and their programs. So
yeah. Let's take a look.
We have the bell, if you hear the bell.
Oh, yeah. Well, I appreciate you showing us your booth.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. And again, this is booth pathway. Across the aisle here we have booth VF. Getting ready for Thanksgiving, it looks like. Some really neat items there. RPM 41 is this next booth here on the right. Some really interesting artwork on the walls here you can take a look at. This is booth RPM 41. All right, we got a double booth here. This is booth M51. This is a very interesting booth. They always have something different. And I know we showcased one of their previous booths up in the front. This is a second booth that they have. This is M51. This is a fun fan. I like that frog. Karen actually has another booth here. This is another red booth. She's still setting up, and there's a lot here to see as well. Again, it's booth red. Just across the way from that one, we have booth Spy. And I showcased a couple pictures on Instagram. If you're following us, it's at Wham Lakeland of a couple things in their booth. Like this Pyrex back here, they have quite a large selection, and they're always bringing in new ones, I know. Talked with them about that, so take a look at what they got there. They've got a huge selection even on all these cabinets here. And this is booth Spy. here to our right, we're going to take a look at one more booth here. There's several vendors in this one. It's MCM, Jam, and SB. So there's a really good variety of items in this booth. There's always a lot of rare finds every day here at Wildwood Antique Mall of Lakeland. And again, this is Jam, MCM, and SB. And just to give you a little idea of where we're at right now, we are on our cross aisle that goes to the far back of the building. Right up here you can see, just as an idea, this is aisle E. And we're between D and E right up there. So just to give you a little idea of where we're at in the store. So we really appreciate you guys tuning in or watching this later. We'll be doing this every week, so be sure to like us on Facebook for all future updates, and we'll see you next week.